hit the jets and get the step. So while I was chasing Joseph down there, punching him off this roof,
shoot.
Joseph sees Jojo. He's like, oh my God, my do not come any closer. So then Dio sees him.
Okay, where my JoJo gang at? We are here with another YouTube video reaction. I want to give a shout out to CJ the Champ. I'm sorry I can't remember who recommended me this a long time ago. We was at like part 2 of JoJo when they said, bro, you gotta watch this when you get past the part of Dio. But now we're gonna watch Dio, the generational hater. This is during the time when like everyone was saying like this character got Black Air Force energy. So I seen the thumbnail before, but like I never watched it because I was avoiding all that. So let's get into it. Shout out to CJ the Champ, bro. I will put links everywhere. Check out his channel, please, bro, and support the creators, bro. This footage was used for criticism.
Take a step, I dare you. So he tries to climb it, but he keeps on climbing the same stair over and over again. Dio's
Dang,
like, wow, what's
this show
wrong?
don't even got an intro.
You know what? While you struggle with your lag spikes, I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently here right over this staircase.
Facts, bro. Dio was evil. Oh, he do got an intro. Let me see if they got subtitles. I'm gonna turn that on for y'all. I know this bull mad funny. I seen his video. I think I seen 1 or 2 of his clips before, bro. But this show on 22 minutes.
Gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round table of Black Air Force activity.
Look at all these people with Black Air Force energy. Madara, I know about that one. I know about this bull from Bleach. Dang, what's his name? I like that bull. Majin Bull. We might have to watch some of these, bro. Vegeta's in here too? Maybe Majin Vegeta's what they talking about. Omni-Man for sure. Oh shoot. Okay, yeah, he got a lot of videos on these, bro.
And our greatest challenger yet has approached to be judged and to take his rightful seat at this sacred table of menaces. And it is none other than the greatest hater in anime history. Dio,
Facts,
the
facts.
king of hating ass niggas.
Look at his walk.
Of the petty, probably one of the greatest ops of all time. This man is truly Black Air Force incarnate.
For sure, for sure.
With this one, so y'all already know we got the evidence on deck, and
Yeah.
it's finally time to observe the generational hater. So
Look at his stance.
Exhibit A.
I was about to say, I hope he started at part 1, bro. Spoiler warning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, spoilers to all JoJo viewers, bro. Like, of course, spoilers from part 1 to part 3, bro.
Present to you Exhibit A, Dio Brando. So to
Yeah.
understand why this man has the most out-of-pocket hatred, we gotta go all the way back to
Dog, this gonna be fire to watch, bro. Bringing me back to the part 1 days. He was a menace. Didn't he do something to Joseph's dog or something? Or what was his name? Jonathan's dog? I forgot his name.
1980. So Dio started off in the trenches. Man was playing chess for money, getting beat up in the bar, and living in this old ass shack. So bro hella down bad. So his dad is dying, right? So he tells him, alright, listen here, boy. When I die, take this letter to the Joestar family.
Yeah.
You see, them niggas owe me a debt. I'll tell you, they some rich ass motherfuckers too. So you know what to do. Rob them niggas. Take every last cent. Make Pappy proud. So he dies. So Dio's at the cemetery. He's like, about damn time your old ass died. I ain't gonna lie, I f***ing hated you. You drove mama to die. You was a piece of
This man was always evil.
Pussy. So later on, Dio pulls up to the Joestar mansion. So Jonathan's like, hi, my name's...
I don't think Dio ever had a good moment, bro.
Jonathan, this is my dog, Danny. So
Oh, this is the part.
Dog. Yeah, isn't he great? Shit, nigga, fuck your dog. Oh my God, bro, somebody call Peter. Dog. Bro ain't even been here for a minute. He already starting shit.
And he don't
He's already ready to scrap. So the dad come out and he like, yo, what are you?
This is funny, bro. Cause Dio really was a menace. I forgot how bad part 1 was, bro. Dio was a menace for no reason, bro. And then he put the hands up to Jonathan like it was his fault. Like, what's up? Yeah, what's up?
What y'all doing? And Dio's like, oh, I am terribly sorry.
Oh,
that
shoot.
filthy animal was in my personal space.
Oh,
so
this is
George
funny.
tells Jonathan, listen, Dio's gonna be living here from now on. So Jonathan goes over to touch his bag, but Dio grabs his hand and elbows him in the chest. So he comes down,
my
he's
God,
like,
Jonathan.
Nigga, this is my house now. I run this bitch, so I want to hear shit from your little spoiled ass. I'm about to make your life hell. So as time goes on, as they start living together, Jonathan's having this boxing match. So
Oh yeah.
just to let you know, your opponent got changed. Yeah, you gonna be fighting him.
Oh my God.
Yo, this boy Dio pulled up ruined Jonathan's whole life, bro. Jonathan's life was good before he showed up. That's what made Jonathan become a man low key, but this story is crazy. Part 1 is just crazy because of Dio, bro. Honestly, Dio just changed Jonathan's whole life trajectory because of how scummy he was, man. This...
Oh my goodness, ladies
disrespect him.
and gentlemen, he can't even hit him. A beautiful box shot landed by Dio, and a beautiful right straight to
Oh
the
my
jaw.
God. Oh my God. He was too clean.
Oh my God, yo, this man just watched him in front of his hometown. So after Dio humiliated Jonathan started talking to, you know, Arena and everything.
Oh,
so
yeah.
this man Dio decided to do the pettiest shit. He pulls up on her and says, hey, you JoJo girl?
Yo, this boy was, I forgot everything he did. Then
He been looking a little happy lately, and I don't like that a bit.
This joint
Oh my
crazy.
gosh, bro, this man is so petty. He says, oh,
And this joint ruined how she saw Jonathan. This joint was evil for no reason, bro.
your first kiss was gonna be with JoJo? Nah, it was with me.
Oh,
So
shit.
later on, Jonathan ends up running up on Dio and goes like, how dare you raise your voice at me? You should learn some respect. So he elbows him in the nose.
Oh my God.
Like, stupid little nigga. You just mad because I raised up your girl real good. But then
Oh,
Jonathan
God,
just started
bro.
laying the hands on him, hit this man with the dips.
Yeah.
So Dio's like, oh, how dare you lay your hands on my beautiful face?
Was this all in episode 1?
Go ass! But then George ends up stopping him. So Dio's like, don't think you get away with this. I don't take L's. So later on, the butler is walking outside and he's at the furnace and he sees this box. So he's like, oh, it's just a box. So he lights the furnace, but then something start banging. So then later on in the day, they having a funeral because the dog was in the furnace. Oh my God, bro! This man put the dog in the furnace.
This man was
oh my God.
evil.
So a couple of years pass and they end up becoming friends. Well, not really, because this man Dio is fake as hell. So George Joestar has gotten sick and he has a very bad cough. So the thing is, Dio has been giving this man medicine the whole time.
Yeah.
But not his real medicine. This man has been poisoning him the entire time. And then Jonathan figured out, wait a minute, didn't your dad have the same symptoms too? Oh my God, you killed your father.
Like, hold up.
And Dio's like, are you trying to press me right now? So he ends up swinging on Jonathan, but Jonathan just ate that John. He was like, bro, you best get to stepping out of my house. So he ends up throwing him off the balcony. So Jonathan's like, you a fake ass nigga, and I'm calling the cops.
Oh God.
So Dio ends up dipping.
This dialogue way better.
The stone mask. So later on, he out here drunk as hell. So he ends up running into these two dudes. So bro smacks him in the jaw. And
oh
he's like,
God.
This is a perfect time. Time to test out this stone mask. So he puts it on this dude and runs him into the other dude so it stabs him. So then the mask activates with the blood. And he done turned this man into a whole vampire. So the dude starts to choke him out, but that top of the morning end up getting his ass.
Top of the morning.
So after this, Dio pulls back up to the house. So Jonathan,
this man commentary is hilarious.
I done figured out you've been poisoning my dad. So Dio's trying to plead his case. Then Speedwagon in the corner like, I don't trust that nigga with his old capping ass. And then George is behind the curtains.
This so crazy.
Like, well, I ain't got nothing to lose now.
All right.
Give me that ass. So he ends up stabbing George, and he's like, yes.
Oh snap.
Tom. So they end up shooting him, and Dio ends up going out the window.
Oh
so
man.
About a minute later, while everybody thinking he dead, they're like, why is his body gone?
Oh, that joint was crazy. He got the monetization. He said, I can't show that monetization. This part was hard. Look at that.
So bro just started bodying everybody in the house.
Oh, nah.
So then he goes over to fight Jonathan, but he ends up burning him. But obviously that ain't do nothing. He just shrugged it off. And yo, look at this man walking up the wall like a Louis Vuitton model. What the fuck? Nigga said Kim K ain't got shit on me. And look at Jonathan, he like, oh my God, his zestiness is too strong. So man's had to tackle him all the way from the roof and impale this man on a spear. So he can finally burn the ash, but obviously
this is ridiculous.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, that was just the first fight, bro. That dramatic fight was just the intro to Dio, bro. Oh God, this show, dog, this is reminding me how much JoJo just escalates, bro. Even with part one, it's just, part one starts at just a human level. This thing escalates so quickly every episode.
So after this, Dio does a bunch of shenanigans. First off, this man turned Jack the Ripper into a vampire. So then he goes over and takes over this entire village, turned basically almost everybody into zombies, kidnapped this little boy's sister, stepped on this dog. What the f is that, bro? Like, honest to God. And then, oh boy, this is probably the worst thing this man ever did. So he got this lady and her baby up here. So she's like,
what happened?
Please just spare my child. And Dio's like, bitch, please, who you think I is? Your baby daddy? I ain't got time.
Doesn't he feed the baby to the zombies?
He turns her into a zombie and makes her eat her.
Oh! I forgot. I forgot. Yo, this writer is crazy. I forgot about that too. This job wild.
This is probably the first time I've ever done this, but I don't care. Go ahead and sit down, bro. I'm done.
He already put him in the team, the Black Force Air. What's it called? Black Air Force Energy.
This is the most demonic shit I have ever seen. Besides when Boo faded niggas in heaven, this is right behind it. What the actual Nah, bro, we ain't even done with Exhibit A, and I just had to go ahead and sit the mans, bro. I had to give this man a fast pass. He's
my God, bro.
Yeah, I'll spare him, alright. So after a bunch of traumatic ass events, Jonathan finally pulls up on Dio. So he's like, "Wow, congratulations! You beat all of my sub bosses." Tell me
Look at how he's standing, bro.
Zeppeli pack hitting.
Huh? Oh, Zeppeli?
So about to scrap. Dio comes in and he's like, "No, this is my fight."
Man,
so
get out of here.
He jumps up to kick him, but Dio grabs both of his legs and makes him do the split. Then he freezes his entire body. Then he says, "You know, men shouldn't do the splits, right? Because that's how you break your balls."
Dang!
Bro shattered this man's body. So then Jonathan comes in and
slashes
him in half with his sword. But Dio's like, you really thought that old bullshit was gonna work? Say psych right now. Let me tell
this
you
man had all the cheat codes, bro.
Is ass. You are ass. So then Dio jumps at him, but Jonathan hits him with this 1080 fucking punch. So Dio's like, impossible.
Oh, snap. Oh, man.
So some time passes.
Got him.
Jonathan and Arena end up getting married. So while they are on their honeymoon, Jonathan ends up seeing one of Dio's assistants. So
I can imagine watching this. I want to see somebody watch this that never watched JoJo. Just to see how they think of this whole plot line without any context, bro. Me knowing the story alone watching this is crazy. It's reminding me how crazy this show is.
He runs after him and they end up going to this casket. So bro opens the casket and he pulls Dio's head out of the casket. Says,
yo, look at Jonathan's face, bro.
Hey, yep. Then Dio says, "Happy honeymoon, nigga." Hey, first off, I just want to give my congrats.
This man's commentary is hilarious. Shout out to CJ the champ, bro. I'm gonna put it right now, right here, bro, in the middle, and we gonna say it again at the end, bro. This boy is funny.
Congratulations, even though I did steal your girl's first kiss. Congratulations, my bad I couldn't make the wedding, bro. I knew I would have been your best man, right? Tell me something real quick. How my lips taste? So bro laser beams this man, turns everybody on this ship into zombies, and ends up jacking this man's body. And he rested at the bottom of the ocean for years, 1889 to 1983. So yeah, that was Exhibit A.
That's crazy.
It's finally time to move on to
That's crazy.
Exhibit B.
Oh, this is when he was
Right,
fully a menace.
I now present to you Exhibit B. Dio So after Dio came out of
Now I ain't gonna lie, so now that we ran through part 1, bro, Dio was equally a menace in part 1 as part 3, bro. The only difference in part 3 is he was just catching bodies once we finally got to him. The whole show he wasn't a menace because we didn't see him to the end, but once we seen him, he was just catching bodies, bro. This part 1 Dio is just as equal as part 3, bro.
Casket in 1983.
Bro, this
is when he took stuff to the next level. Bro
Yeah.
was on his Kanye arc. Nigga dropped off his last name and said, "You will know me as capital D, capital I, capital O." Man was going around beating cheeks. Beat some cheeks made Jorno. Beat some more cheeks had 3 other ugly ass kids with Jonathan's body, and he would just drink their blood after he finished.
Hold on, please. I hope this doesn't go into spoiler territory, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna just skim through and see what the pictures look like. I think they saying Dio had a kid, bro. I know all of this. This is Dio. This is still Dio. All right, all of this is still part 3. All of the rest of this is part 3.
Beating their cheeks.
All right.
He ended up meeting Poochie, his hating ass successor, passed down his head. And yo, this man was
All right, bro. Because I don't think we met that person either, bro.
so much.
I think Dio is still connected somehow to the story later on. Is the people that they showing us right now. I'm gonna skip to where he's talking about part 3.
Later, everybody just had stories of meeting him. Avdol was like, yeah, I saw that nigga. I was walking up the stairs, right, and I saw this big motherfucker. He was licking his lips and shit. But I was like, hell no, I ain't into that freaky shit, you feel me? I jumped out the window and got the dashboard.
That's the same thing I said when I saw that part. I was like, yeah, Avdol said he don't roll like that.
And then the Polnareff was like, yeah, I remember that nigga. Yo, he brainwashed me. Man took me into this room and he had the gypsy ball and shit. Nigga was like, I can tell your future. And he brainwashed this man Kakyoin too. But nah, it's what he did to a whole horse. While Dio was reading a book, this man really tried to pull a gun on him. Then when he's about to shoot him, Dio's like, are you positive you want to pull that trigger? Then bro teleports right behind him. And he was like, ooh la la, I liked how you pulled that gun out on me. We should do this more often.
Dio's crazy.
This man shaking
crazy.
his boots. So when they finally get to Egypt after facing all the sub-bosses, Polnareff ends up walking up on this staircase and finally finds Dio. So Dio's like, wow, congratulations, y'all made it. I mean, you down to...
They skipped the part. There was some evil stuff that Dio did, I think, before they got there with his henchmen. I think he killed one of his henchmen or something. I guess that ain't important.
Congratulations. Hey, but I'll tell you this, though. You walk up that step.
Nah, yeah, he should have included that. I feel like he would have made it funny. He killed one of his henchmen and brought just to bring him back to prove that he liked him.
You're dead. Take a step, I dare you. So he tries to climb it, but he keeps on climbing the same stair over and over and over again. Dio's like, wow, what's wrong? You on 400 ping or some shit? You know what? While you struggle with your lag spikes, I'm gonna sit in this chair that's conveniently here right over the staircase.
Facts. Yo, you know how petty he is to bring a chair to the top of the steps just to demonstrate?
So then everybody else finally ends up coming in. So Dio's like, the sunlight, I must retreat. So about a minute later, they climb this staircase and they see this casket. So Joseph's like, hey, ugly ass boy, open the casket. So he opens the casket and he sees himself in the casket. So they like, oh, shit. Yo, the fact that this man dude put this man in the casket like that. Man put him in the blink of an eye and shoved him in the casket just so he could give him a little scare. So they all
That's crazy.
Dio's like, yes, the hunt begins. So
look at how he's standing. Look at how he's walking.
He's like, I like this car. So Dog's like, hey, what you think you doing, cuz? This car belongs to the senator. But he just breaks his arm and hops in the car.
This commentary hilarious.
At the senator, rips out his teeth. And he says, looks like you got a date with the tooth fairy tonight. Now get your ass in the front seat and drive. So while they drive, they get a traffic jam. So the senator's like, yo, I can't drive. Then Dio says, you know the sidewalk's wide open, right? So he starts driving on the sidewalk.
Crazy.
So he made this man run over all these people just to get out of a traffic jam. Jesus Christ. So he finally ends up catching up to him. So Kakyoin tries to use Emerald Splash on him, but Dio just looks at it. He's like, wow, so pretty.
Oh my God.
Then bro sucks. So why they keep
This is fire. This is fire. Like, the one thing the writer did is made the Dio so fire when he finally pulled up. Like, just, he wasn't even scared. Like, he was scary because he wasn't even scared.
Robin, he blows the senator. So they end up dipping and going on top of the roof, so Dio follows him. So then Kakyoin sets up this trap. So it's like, haha, I have you now. So show me your stand ability. So Dio's like, I didn't witness true
I'm gonna show you.
So then Dio goes over to him and says, this is my stand ability, the ratio. I can ratio anybody in the amount of mere seconds. In just a blink of an eye, I can freeze your account and gain hundreds, no, thousands of likes before you even gain one.
Dang.
Now, I'm about to fist you. And no pause, because we're already paused. Resume.
Stupid.
So
Crazy.
Joseph was like, oh nah, what's the best thing I know how to do? Hit the jets and get the stuff. So while he's chasing Joseph down there, punching him off this roof,
shoot.
Joseph sees Jotaro, he's like, oh my God, my nigga, do not come any closer. So then Dio sees him and he's like, both of them at the same time. Time to end this mid-ass bloodline.
Oh my God. Oh no.
So then Dio comes down and just starts walking towards him, smacking cats, smacking people like they mannequins. And he's like, I could only used to give 1 L at a time, but now I can give 2. It'll eventually be 10 to 20 to thousands.
Oh,
so
shoot.
I leave you with my parting gift.
It's a wrap. This was brutal. And he stopped it right there. Just so it could play, right? Oh my God.
So then he looks at Jotaro and he's like, you're next, little So Jotaro starts walking towards him, so he's like, so you're approaching me? You trying to fall off like your granddaddy, nigga? And he's like, nah, I gotta get closer to you so I can beat the shit out your ass. So he was like, I like that energy.
Oh my God.
I used to hit your granddaddy with back in the day. Now catch this ratio.
Oh snap.
So they keep on scrapping, so Jotaro also pushes him into this jewelry store. So while he's knocked out, he gets up and looks at the lady. He's like, hey, make yourself useful and fetch me my leg. So she started to get scared, so he said, bitch, hurry the f up and give me my goddamn leg. So he ends up killing her and taking her blood, and he's like, oh, we just getting started. You grown man child.
Oh God.
Ready for a knife party. So then bro ended up throwing all these knives at this man. Like, can somebody please tell me where this man was storing all of these knives?
Where you get all these knives at?
No way that belt buckle handled all of those. So he ends up stabbing him. So while he's on the ground, Dio's like, I guess I'll just kill him with this road sign. But then Polnareff comes from the top rope. And then Dio just stops him and he's like, oh, that tickled. Go ahead, move to the side for me. So then the cops pull up, but Dio's like, really?
Right,
so
bro.
He starts controlling the other cop. He's like, I need you to aim right and precisely right there. So he makes him shoot him. And this man is so determined to make sure that he is dead. He is lying on the ground trying to hear a heartbeat. Bro's like, I better not hear this nigga take a breath. But you know what? Just to make sure, I'm gonna chop off his head with this road sign. But Jotaro ended up cracking him upside the head.
Shoot.
And he hit him so hard, he can't even move his legs. So he's like, no, I gotta go. So he ends up stopping time and hanging onto the back of his taxi. But then Jotaro ends up chasing him down. And why is he in the sewer right now?
Facts.
Facts.
How did he get in there?
This man Dio starts screaming at him. He's like, ha, you fool! You fell for my trap. Don't you remember this same street?
Oh yeah.
So he ended up punching him to the street that Joseph's body is at. And he ends up taking all of his blood. He sucked that man dry. Pause. And now he's awakened Dio. And bro is losing his mind. He's like,
oh God.
Yes, this glorious power is even giving me green lipstick. Oh, I can't wait to give you a big, fat, juicy kiss. So they start scrapping again, and Dio's just starting to go off the deep end now. Bro's like, this body is so juicy. Give me my money, nigga. Jotaro ends up going flying. So Dio's like,
shoot.
Joe.
Oh my God.
Going, you sack of shit.
Oh, bro, I love this guy's commentary,
I will
bro.
finally end your mid-ass bloodline for good.
Oh god.
So then he comes down and he's like,
This guy
I'm about
makes
to
it
create
so
the greatest meme
hilarious.
in anime history. 1 L has passed. 2 L's have passed. 3 L's have passed. So
Oh
you gotta
god.
be thinking, okay, yo, what is this man charging
Fact.
up?
Oh yeah, this part this part was crazy too. I'm like, bro, he about to swing on him.
It's
Nah.
gotta be like a spirit bomb,
Yeah.
or a Sengun, a Getsuga,
This
or,
part
I
had
don't
me
know, a
shook.
Dragon Fist. No, this man does the unthinkable. This man dropped a steamroller on him. He dropped a steamroller on him. Who in their right mind would think of this?
That's what I was thinking, bro.
I could end his life with anything right now. You know what I want to do? I'm going to fly over to this construction site,
Grab
this big ass steamroller, fly it all the way back, and slam it on this. What? That is just doing the most. So then
That's how I felt when I seen that part. It's just so random to see that coming towards Jotaro, bro.
And for the longest time, for all these years, I thought, yo, he's beating the hell out of this with his fist. No, take a closer look.
Oh my god.
Beating this with his elbows. He got some elbow action going
Yo.
on with this shit. So then he's like, it's no use. You fella. Oh, shit. So then Dio's like, yes.
Oh god.
I finally done it. After all these long years. Ratio power!
Oh nah.
I finally ratioed the entire fucking Joestar family. All you bitch ass niggas fell the f
Oh god.
My ratio power has now exceeded to 9 L's. But then Dio ends up realizing he can't move because Jotaro just stopped time.
Got
It was like,
him.
impossible. This is bullshit. So then he ends up kicking him off the steamroller. So then they end up having one final clash. But then Jotaro hit him with a counter ratio.
Counter ratio. Good
He
night.
says, you know, man, there's only one reason why you lost. You just simply pissed me off. Get off my family dick. So, yeah, I mean, I already sat the man, so what more could I say?
Already sat him down.
Get into some of the stuff that happens in part 6.
No. Stop. I don't know if you're gonna start talking about part. What did he say? Part 6? See, now I didn't even want to know. Goodness, bro. Dio we still dealing with Dio in future episodes, bro? I'ma stop here, bro. Let him keep talking.
Lady eat her own child.
That was
and
crazy.
Along with dropping a steamroller on a nigga. No, pack your bags. I'll pass this test with ease.
Oh,
Hey,
shoot.
I forgot to record the outro, so I'll just leave y'all with this.
Hey, y'all subscribe to CJ the Champ, bro. CJ the Champ, bro. This joint hilarious, bro. This joint hilarious. I might watch next what he did with Madara. I don't know if I already watched it. I think I seen somebody before talking about how crazy Madara is. And it might have been him. I don't know who else talks about people like this, but I know it was something funny. But I might see what else he got. But this is on YouTube. This is a new thing we might be trying to incorporate a little bit. Sometimes we do a little YouTube reactions like we just did with the initial D one. Check out the content creator, CJ the Champ. We're gonna get some more things popping on Thursdays. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.